Hi there. Welcome to the 3 Minute Booster and Hacks, Habit, and Humor. Today is day 10, and we're talking about Jumpstart Joy. So, Gabriel, what does that mean and how do we do that?
So usually when we think about habits, and hacks, we think about efficiency, productivity, getting results. And joy is all about enjoying the process. For me, it could be like could also be enjoying the results that you got. But that's shorter. For me, it's more like find ways to enjoy what you're doing. And so I think in everything that we do, in everything, almost everything, we can find joy if we change our approach to it. I've done this like in classes I was teaching. I was feeling like I didn't have joy doing it. I was like, what can I do? Quit the job or, find a way to do it differently. And I found ways to do it differently to make it flow again. And so for me, there's a
Mm,
connection between joy and flow because when you're in a moment of flow, you usually feel quite happy. You feel like you're enjoying what you're doing. It's not a joy of like, oh, I've got this result. Now I'm happy because I achieved this goal or somebody gave me this Porsche or whatever. I bought this Porsche. It's more about like, I'm enjoying the thing I'm doing right now. And I'm so engaged, I even forget
mm,
time, all these things. And that's a very nice way to be alive, to live, to do your work. And it's kind of countercultural in Germany, at least sometimes, or it used to be. I was like, you work, it's your work, it's not your free time. You separate free time and work, or we used to do that a lot more than we do now. And so there are ways how you can change how you experience what you're doing. And the principle of flow is very simple. You have a level of difficulty, and you have your level of skill. And when those match closely, or it's slightly more difficult than what you're doing, you're usually in a state of flow. When it's too difficult, you're feeling frustrated. It gets too hard. But if it's too difficult, you're getting bored. There's
right.
this thing called burnout. There's this thing called bore out. And so you want to find ways to make this match. And one thing we talked yesterday about building your skills. Or the day before. So one thing you can do is you can build your skills to get higher to this level of difficulty, or you can make it easier. Get some help, get somebody who can help you break down the task. Break it down in micro tasks and do it one bit at a time. And also, if it's too boring, you can make it a challenge. You can make it a little harder. You can say, okay, how
Mm,
many emails can I answer in half an hour, for example? And you put a timer and you just make make it a game. Up the challenge, or how can I do this better? If you're doing something you're doing all the time, think, okay, how can I add more value to my customer? How can I add more value to my family? And it could be things like finding motivation. If you're, for example, if you're doing the dishes, or you're emptying the dishwasher, maybe for me it was like I found out I enjoyed the warmth of the dishes after being washed. And so now
mm.
I enjoy feeling the dishes, the cutlery after they were being washed. And also I'm happy that I don't need to wash them myself. um, but just enjoying this moment, just feeling, being present in the moment is very, very enjoyable.
Mm. Wow, I love this. So the connection between flow and joy just really inspired me because you do want to get to that place of flow where it just is you're in the moment and you're pushing your but it's not work, it's actually joyful. I love that. Anyway, our listeners, thanks for listening. Find your joy today. And if you don't have it, jumpstart it. It's in you. Just go for it. Thank you for listening. Like, share, and comment below. We'll see you with more tomorrow.
Bye
Bye.
bye.